Hey, good morning, everybody. How are y'all doing today? So I think I finally have figured out my settings. I think I finally figured out my settings on the recording studio. Okay, um, which is kind of a big deal. Um, I could give this to you guys now in 1080. 1080. Yay. Um, Jeez, this thing just really. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do this. There's 1, 2, 3 indices and a USDX. And Q, RTY, USDX. Okay. God, look at this thing. Just fucking to the moon. It's bananas, dog. It's bananas. Okay. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about it real quick, guys. Because I've got a lot of people asking me a lot of different questions, like, "Oh my God, Tex, what's going on? Why is all of this shit fucking going up? I thought you said it was going to go down. Yada yada yada." Do not fear, Daddy is here. We are just simply playing out some bullshit. I would expect this one to fail right around here. And more than likely, what you're going to get is a little bit of this. And then we'll drop out. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. My bad. Okay, so ES, look, dude, ES is just playing out a little bit longer of a move here. Okay, it's really not that big of a deal, guys. It happens. We were expecting that with such a sharp move to the upside, and some nice bullishness, that this was the ABC correction. But really what it wanted to do was do a much larger ABC correction. That's all it wanted to do, which can happen. When you get enough liquidity built up, it just does this. Okay? ABC, it's fine. It is what it is. We shorted here, guys. Don't forget this. Okay? We shorted up here. It's fine. Relax. We took a trim already. Relax. Let it ride. That's the purpose. We shouldn't come back above this level anymore because we did make a correction here that's proper. But if we do come back above this level, we're taking our profit. I mean, we trimmed our position here, okay, which is going to offset our fees. It's going to come back across this level. We'll close our position once we pass our entry point. And if it does for some reason decide it's going to surpass this previous high, look, let me show you. It's really simple. This is what I get excited for these. These are the big ones. Okay? These are the big ones. Right? Like, it's going here. Well, guess what happens if it goes here? Can anybody take a wild guess? This is when the big margin comes out. Okay? These big time frame full corrections like this, okay, where they make a nice sweeping move to the upside to a 1.236 move and fail below a big previous high like this. This is the big sweeping shit that I want to see. This is when we pull out 50 to 100K in short, okay? Like, so, of course I want to see this. I mean, I'm rolling 10K on an ES position right here. It's jack shit for the indexes, dude. I'm just telling you, right? So, yes, this is what I want to see. But I'm saying for all of us in right now, we've trimmed down here, okay? I called a trim point here. If you didn't trim, then you need to pay attention to my alerts. If we pass this point, it's fine. We're going to close our position. We'll have zero loss from this move. 0 loss. Guys get so stuck on, well, fuck, man, I missed all these profits right here. I missed all these profits. Profits. I don't give a fuck, dude. The setup doesn't call for this. I'm not in this game. I'm not in this game for this move right here. Okay, I don't play the market for a 4% move. Okay, I play the market for this fucking move. Okay, that's what I play the market for. 10, 20, 30% moves. Okay, that's what I play the market for. Like, this was such a fucking really nice setup here. Is this whole thing. And a while back we shorted this, and I think we closed somewhere down here. It was a 15% move in 1 month. Okay, so a 15% unleveraged move. Easy peasy. And then we shorted this. The market blessed us with this one. A quick 10% over a week. Like, the market blessed us there. So anyways, guys, don't worry if we breach this. This was the original short point. Okay, what I'm hoping is that we just bang bang and we go down, right? Which, if we do that, then our target points. Ah, fuck. Did I really just do that? I did, didn't I? I put it up and then I fucking deleted it. Good one, Tags. Good one, buddy. We should fail somewhere right there. Okay. So our first drop should put us somewhere right in there. Right? And then our second drop should be something like that. Right? So, anyways, this is the plan. Okay, Stan? This is the plan. It's really simple. I mean, like, NQ is pretty much doing the same shit. But don't forget, we shorted NQ way up here. We're not even going to get close, guys. It's not even close. It's not even close. Okay. I haven't touched my index charts in a couple of days. I've been traveling for work. But basically, I mean, you can see this is a super easy extension to make. And the reason why, a lot of guys are asking, okay, well, normally it's a 1.0 extension, blah, blah, blah. Well, if you see in the first wave of C, we made the 1.0 extension, dumbass, okay? So before you start talking shit on how I fucking chart, why don't you learn to fucking wave count, bitch? Yes, I am fighting with myself. Fuck off. So, what I mean by all that is, you've got... So, typically, you want to see, like, a 1, and then a 2, and then everybody expects this big 3, right? Okay, wrong. A lot of times, you're going to have, like, a big 1, okay? Probably into here. And then it leads down, right? So we can get some corrective sequences down into a 3 somewhere, right? So on this one, this is generally what we call like a leading type of motive wave, okay? Because it leads with a big ass fucking move. This itself is an impulsive wave all the way up here, right? The whole thing is impulsive right up to this point, okay? And then after that, it's mostly just a consolidation. These are best charted on the 45 though. So, your lowest point is going to be your 2. Your next highest will be your 3. Of course, then down here is going to be your 4. And then 5 should end up like right here. And this is a legitimate fucking wave. The only thing is, just to be safe, if you guys ever want to double check yourself, okay, you can take the wave height of 3 and you can apply it. Did we get these even here? Yes, we did. You can apply it to 5. and 5 cannot be longer than 3. And so this is why I think we just reached the 618 on this one. Okay, I mean we've already hit the 236, guys. Come on. So that's why I think we stop at the 618. Otherwise, if we don't, then this thing is like, 3's gonna end up here, blah blah blah. And we go, but come on. I mean, look at the macros on this shit, dude. I don't think we're doing anything close to that type of shit, guys. Plus, the other thing is we have all of these nice diagonals, these ending diagonals. Oh, they're so beautiful and so bearish. I love ending diagonals. They make life so easy for a trader. They really do. This is it just is what it is, bro. It's gonna drop out here in a second. I think we're gonna call 2 complete on this guy already. We're doing a 5 wave. Oops, I don't know why this never got fixed. There you go. I mean, we're doing the same thing here, right? Which is a 5 wave to the downside, right? So I would say 2 is complete here. I'm okay with saying that. You're probably looking at this as being an ABC. It's a simpler type of correction. We did reach a 1.0 extension, I believe, on this, right? So let's see. Yeah, see, we reached a 1. We actually tapped a 236 extension. Perfect. Look at that. As soon as I draw the fucking fib up, I mean, look at that. It was literally a perfect tap to a 236. And the fact that we're just like kind of failing here, I don't see a lot of strength in the RTY right now. So I don't foresee the RTY reaching to the 618 like we're going to have on ES and NQ. Okay, guys? It's possible. But we don't have any good like structure here, like the other two. There's not like a good diagonal structure here. So I don't know like how far this is going to leak to the upside. Okay. So for now, I'm not even, it just is what it is. We still have our low end targets from the original call. I'll just put all this shit down here, right. Here you go. Let's just make this thing walk over here like this. There you go. Okay, cool. That's my thoughts on RTY. So, okay, cryptos, man. Cryptos are a funny thing. They really are. Well, let's talk about USDX. I mean, USDX is just absolutely going gangbusters right now. Okay, it's probably going to breach my top end targets. Which, if you're in, commodity or currencies and fiat and stuff, good for you, bro. Good for you, right? So, we are going to be coming to an end soon. Okay. I mean, we have a pretty high RSI here, another RSI there. This is a little corrective sequence here. We should get something of this nature from the USDX for right now down into here. Oops. God dang it. Why? I always forget I got to double click that shit. So we should get something down into this zone on the USDX. You can see that between 5 and 3, there's a good RSI divergence here, which is beautiful. It's what we want to see after an impulsive wave. Okay, we had really, really nice divergence, by the way. I love when you see that shit. Anyways, so should get a decline here. Probably back down to the EMAs before we get another little push up. And this is, when something is super bullish. Okay, let's talk about this. When something is super bullish, the way that this is, and this is kind of what I've talked about is, zigzag, like, which is impulse correction, like it's just continuing on, and even on a smaller scale, guys. This thing is, I mean, look, impulse correction, right? Impulse correction, and then impulse more than likely, right? I mean, it's not done. So USDX is just going gangbusters. I don't see any stop for this anytime soon. So cryptos, man, until USDX starts to correct this morning a little bit better. And see, I don't know what the issue is. Why is Bitcoin deciding to fail me now? I guess New York needs to open in 20 minutes. Okay. I mean, come on. This is fucking doo-doo shit, right? Like, come on. Fucking fix your shit already. We're trading outside of my wedge. We're trading outside of my wedge. Oh no. Daddy, please, no. Bitcoin expected to go to the upside here. Caught some shorts. Got stopped out on some shorts. Never caught my trim point. Which sucks. But waiting for this cycle to complete to the upside. This was an unexpected little sideways bullshit move. We really should have stayed impulsive all the way to the upside. We could be trying to change the wave counts here. It's possible. Or we're just going to have this extended sideways move, and then 3 is going to end up way over here, okay? And we're going to get rid of this ending diagonal. So, it could really end in a lot of different ways here, guys. I'm still expecting my zones. Still expecting a push up. I don't think ETH quite has the same structure. We're failing to what's it called? Like, we have a bottom trend here that we're really holding, but I can't quite see. I mean, I guess you could call this a top trend, but it doesn't line up. And then, I mean, one could do this if you want to, but then I think we're just grabbing at straws, So I just see basically a bottom end trend line here. Is all I see, guys. I don't see anything fucking special. And a trend line doesn't necessarily mean that we're gonna do anything, except that we can take our trend line and put it on the RSI, and basically, this being a little bit of an impulsive move, if we break out of this trend line, then we can pretty much call wave 3 completed, and then we'd be looking for the last final push up. So it just depends. I mean, you guys could put some trend lines up if you want. I don't like them on my prices unless it's actually a leading or an ending type of diagonal, or an expanding diagonal, something like that. Otherwise I don't really like the trend lines on here that much. So me personally, I just put them on the R side. That's it. So ETH, expected to reach the zone here. It's a really tight zone, but it's a really tight zone for a reason. Litecoin, I like Litecoin the least. I even said this yesterday in my post. Really simple, right? Litecoin made a new low here. So as you can see, we have an ending. It's a really nice ending diagonal that's quite fucking bearish. So bang, we hit a bounce. But the rally has absolutely been stifled here. Like this what should have been a rally to the upside, like ETH and Bitcoin. Someone has just absolutely stifled this rally. And I don't know, bank, institution, what? I'm not sure. But I mean, look at that. It's just fucking, you can't even get past the 50 on the hourly, guys. So that's really a bad sign for Litecoin to even hit this. So it tells me one of two things is going to happen. Either A, we're going to get a really fucking hard pop to the upside all of a sudden, because we're building this big move through this entire situation. So we could get this big pop here and then a drop, right? Or we could just get like this little mediocre, and then a drop, right? Like, we could swing our purse at it. That's what we say. That's how I give shit to all my buddies whenever they do something stupid, like a chick. I'm like, oh, you swing your purse at it. Yeah, go for it. So, I don't know. Today, Litecoin, are you going to swing your purse at the EMA? Or are you going to give it some really strong bullishness and head to the downside? So, anyways, that's all I got for today, guys. Just so you can see. Still have the trades running. FYI, my trades are still up and running from last night. No change. Everything's fine. I mean, I have my stop losses pushed up. Everything's chilling. Actually, my Bitcoin stop loss is in profit, which is nice. So, because I really don't think we should break this 50 EMA here. We should see the 50 and still get our pop. This is what I'm looking for. So, anyways, still chilling, taking some nice profits. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for tuning in, as always. You know, we're gonna get this bad boy rolling. We'll get our shorts coming in soon, hopefully. You know, again, this is a low to medium margin play, guys. This is not the perfect correction that I want, so we're not going heavy on these two trades. Litecoin, I don't even know that I want to trade this Litecoin shit. But Bitcoin and Ethereum, we're not going heavy, but we're not going light. We're just going to take it as it is and move forward. So good luck, everybody. Thanks for watching. Peace, chicken grease.